recording here. Good morning, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I'm going to show you the plan of the day. Give me a second here. Okay, welcome. Okay. We're going to do the conventions review. Okay. The plan of the day, students, is going to be, let me see, give me a second. Okay, do you listen to me? Okay. Plan of the day. First of all, we are going to go over
Teacher, at what time is the exam? Okay.
Auntie?
Teacher,
Yes.
I have two questions.
Wait,
Can
yes.
you speak in Spanish?
No, in English.
It's because my mom is giving a, how you say curso?
Of course.
Yeah, a course and my course and yesterday I joined the cell phone because my mom was doing the quiz have I can do it in the iPad.
Yes, you can do it in the iPad.
And another question, and I the quiz have pictures.
Yes, it has
Okay.
pictures. Okay,
Okay.
very good. Lyra, what's the question? Lyra. Yes.
When we finish the classes, at last day of class, can we do origami?
Maybe.
Ah,
Maybe, we don't know. We're going to do something on Friday. Yes, Maria Angel?
What hours is the exam?
At 11. Okay. Right now we're going to do a review for conventions for tomorrow exam. And the exam is going to be at 11, okay? Okay, students, so we're going to start with the review. Elena, last question, Elena.
teacher, I can go to the bathroom.
Hurry up, Elena. Hurry up. Okay, so in your notebook, I want for you to write this information. I'm going to put it here so you can write it in your notebook. I'm going to copy it so you can write it in your notebook, okay? I'm going to open this and I'm going to go ahead and open a new okay. Give me a second. Okay. I'm going to share here the conventions review. Okay. Here it is. Conventions review. So we have to write that. First of all, write that information in your notebook. The conventions review is going to include the pronouns and the antecedents, the contractions and the negatives. And these are the pages where you can find that information. The conventions review is going to be tomorrow at 11 a.m. in the morning, okay? Second Zoom class. Okay, the first Zoom class is going to be used for a review for writing that is going to be on Friday, okay? So that's going to be basically the information. Right now here we're going to start doing the development. We're going to start with pronouns and antecedents. Okay, so first of all, I'm going to write here the information about the pronouns. I'm going to go ahead and write you the information of pronouns so you can write it in your book and you can have it there because it's going to be information that you're going to be using for your exam, okay? So now, students, let's see. Give me a second. Give me a second. Workbook. Okay. Remember, students, that a pronoun, it's this, and I'm going to copy it and I'm going to paste it here. Let's see. I don't like when that happens. Okay, let me see. Let me try to put it tipo oración. Give me a second. I'm just a pronoun takes the place of a noun or nouns, an antecedent or referent is the noun or nouns to which the pronoun refers. A pronoun and its antecedent must agree in number and gender. Okay, that's the basic meaning of a pronoun, okay? Now remember, the pronouns take the place of a noun, which is the most important part, and the antecedent is a noun or nouns to which the pronoun refers. Okay? That's basically what a pronoun. Right now I'm going to put a list of pronouns for you to understand them. The most common pronouns are he, she, it, they, we, him, her, they, well, them, which other one? He, she, it, they, we, him, her, them, I, you, me. Those are pronouns. I, he, she, you, it, they, we, him, her, them. Which other one? Those are the basic pronouns, okay? Understand that, students, because pronouns have to be used in a proper way. Yes, Bruno, what's the question?
Mister, is genre or gender?
Genre.
It's because you put gender.
In that case, it's gender. Gender, what is gender, Bruno?
If it's boy or girl.
That's correct. That's correct. If it's a boy or it's a girl.
Of the books.
And a genre, it's the part of a book. That's correct. Like if it's nonfiction, fiction, fairy tale, all those things, okay? So gender, it's of a boy or of a girl, and genre, it's about being fiction, nonfiction, realistic fiction, okay? Libra, stop doing origami and get with the review. Hi, Libra. Okay. So now, remember that a pronoun, it's used for you to take the place of a noun. Most important, remember that our pronouns are used so that's the basic function for a pronoun. Pronouns are used so we do not repeat the name of a noun. Example. I'm going to put the example here. Miguel went to the store and he buy a table game, comma. He is also buying the grocery for lunch. To do lunch. Okay, that's an example. Miguel went to the store and he buy what we're going to put and buy a table game. He is also buying the things to do lunch. Okay, we are talking that Miguel, here Miguel is the noun because a noun, remember, noun, because a noun is the name of a person, a place, a people, and it's a proper noun because we know that Miguel, it's a person. If it says the boy went to the store, that will be only a regular noun, but this is a proper noun because they're giving us a name. What did Miguel do? Went to the store, he buy a table game, and he also buy the things to do lunch. So the word he, it's the pronoun. So in this case, the word he, it's the pronoun because we are saying that Miguel is also buying the things to the lunch for the lunch. So he is the pronoun of Miguel. Remember, he is for a boy and she is for a girl. Remember that we have to take care of that, okay? He is for boy, masculine, and she is for a girl, feminine. 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 Masculine and feminine. 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 Feminist. Okay. That's the he and the she, okay? It's neutral for things. It's for things, okay? Remember that is very important because you cannot put he for a boy, for a girl, and she for a boy, or it for a boy and it for a girl. Remember, those words are only used with the specific gender, okay? There we go. So Miguel in this case could be the proper noun, or it can also be the antecedent, okay? So Miguel, it can also be the antecedent. We can also call Miguel as an antecedent, okay? So basically that's the pronoun and that's the, I'm going to put another example so you understand it much better, okay? This is example number 1, and I'm going to put example number 2. Example number 2, it says, Anna is the best swimmer, comma, and she went to the Olympics. At Tokyo or at Brazil because they already passed. Brazil, okay? So there we are saying that Anna Anna is a very good swimmer. So we're going to put that Anna is the antecedent. Anna is the antecedent, or it can be the proper noun. Proper noun or antecedent. Okay? And we are saying that she is the pronoun. She would be the pronoun now. Okay? Very good. Any questions until this point? Yes, Amty?
Teacher, I don't see allow the letters.
You don't what?
Yes, I see it, but I don't understand.
Why?
I don't know.
Where are you seeing the activity? Your tablet.
No, in a computer.
Let me project it again. Do you see it now?
Yes, I see it, but borroso.
Maybe that's because of your computer. It should not be borroso. That's very weird. Okay, I'm going to continue. Now, a third example. I'm going to do an example number 3. Okay? We are going to put the car is very fast, comma, but it got damaged with the broken highway. Okay, we are talking about what? We're talking about a car. We're saying that the car is the main thing. Remember, it's not a he, it's not a she, it's a thing. So car would be the antecedent, okay? It's not a proper noun because we're not talking about a person, it's a regular noun. It's a noun or an antecedent, okay? Antecedent. And it is the pronoun because it's referring to a thing. So that thing, it's the car, okay? That's the pronoun. There it is. So you already have an example with he, with she, and with it. Remember, he is for a boy, she is for a girl, and it is for a thing, okay? It's neutral. Now remember, students, that an antecedent or a referent is a noun or nouns in which a pronoun refers. A pronoun and its antecedents must agree in numbers and in gender. Okay. Remember, you cannot use he if you're talking of a lot of boys. You cannot use she if you're talking a lot of girls. You have to be very careful with the numbers and the genders. That's very important. Remember to keep in mind that if you're talking of more than one person, okay, he is used for a boy, and when you are talking, talk about one person, okay? She is also used, I'm going to put this here in the bottom. Well, let me see. Let me do this a little bit smaller so we can have space here. Give me a second here. Do this a little bit smaller. Let me do it a little bit bigger. Okay, there it is. So here I'm going to put it. Remember that he is used for a boy. It's used for boy. It's also used for one when you talk of one person, okay? She is used for a girl. And when you talk of one person, it is for thing and is neutral. He, she, it. And it's also talking when it's used when you talk of one thing. Okay? Neutral and when you talk of one thing. The girl and one person. But if you use the word or the pronoun them is used for more than one person or thing. More than one person, okay? That's them. Okay, if you want to talk of more than one of one group, when you want to talk about a group, is use they. Okay? That's only when you want to talk of one person. Okay? More than one person. It's a group of persons, okay? They. For example, the fourth graders are going to have vacations. They will enjoy their vacations. I'm talking about the fourth graders. And they are going to enjoy their vacations. But now, I have a bunch of coins. I'm going to take them to you. I'm talking about the coins, okay? And I'm going to take these coins, I'm going to take them to you, okay? I'm talking about the coins, okay? When you talk of more than one person or thing. Understood? Those are like the antecedents, how they are used. Remember, you have to be very careful with the number of antecedents and the gender you use, okay? And finally, students, the other part, it's very easy. The contractions, it's very, very easy. Remember, contractions are found in page 197. Remember, you have negative and normal contractions. Let's see if I can take a copy of this. Whoops. Give me a second, okay? Okay. Okay. Okay, here they are. I plus am equals I am. Okay. She plus will equals she will. Okay. He plus is or plus has equals his. Okay. You plus will is the same as you'll, okay? And like that, she plus is or has is the same as she's, okay? We plus will is the same as we say will. And like that, they can be a lot of pronouns, or I'm sorry, a lot of contractions. I have them here all. Is plus its or has is the same as its. They plus will is the same as they will. You plus are is the same as your. I plus has or plus would is the same as I'd. We plus are is the same as we are. He plus had is or would is the same as he'd. And like that, I can go all the day. They plus are equals they are. She plus had. She plus had is the same as would, or plus would is the same as she'd. She'd, yes, Amcy, wait. I plus have is the same as I'd. And you plus had or would is the same as you'd. Okay, what's the question, Nancy?
Teacher, yes. This class is going to be in here, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
very good. All these are the combinations we can have of contractions, okay? Remember, all these are the contractions combinations. Yes, Maria Angel, what's the question?
What page is?
It's page, right now I'll tell you. Give me a second. It's page 197 in your peer. 197, okay? So all these students are the contractions. I have more here. I need to separate them, but here they are. Remember that the contractions are always going to include the apostrophe. They always have to have the apostrophe. It's a must, okay? If they do not have the apostrophe, they are not contractions. And remember to be very careful with the negative ones. The negatives have an apostrophe, but they also have the word not, okay? Be very careful with those words because they are very, like, they can confuse you. So be very careful with those words that have contractions and the words that have the negative, okay? Here, for example, we're plus not equals weren't, and the apostrophe is between the N and the T, okay? That's like the contractions. Has plus not is the same as hasn't. Have plus not is the same as haven't. Didn't plus not is the same as did not or didn't. Okay? Does plus not is the same as does not, doesn't. And then will plus not is the same as won't. Okay, students, so those are a lot of contractions there that you can find, and you can make other contractions with other words that I don't have here. You can make a lot of contractions. So students, right now at 11, I want for you to connect in Zoom so I can explain you what's going to come in the exam. It's going to be a science exam. So I want for you to connect in the Zoom so we can explain a little bit, and then you can start doing the exam, okay? There, we finished with all the contractions. Those are all the contractions, and that's the topic for conventions, okay? See you right now at 11, students. Connect to me in the Zoom so we can start looking at the exam, and then we can start doing it, okay? Thank you so much, students. See you right now at 11, okay? 11, connect back at 11 so we can start with the exam. See you right now. Goodbye. Bye, students. Okay. Bye.